Hello, my name is Rebecca Rick. I am an undergraduate in mechanical engineering at the University of Kentucky and a research assistant in the Digital Humanities REU group funded by the Chellgren Foundation. My research on the project pertains to the use of augmented and mixed reality environments for studying and interacting with ancient manuscripts. Here's some of my work. This is the Hololens 2. These goggles allow you to see a world outside of our current viewpoint. It's hard to imagine, but think of an alternate reality object right in front of you that you can touch and move around with your own hands. That is the purpose for this device. Any object that you transfer into this world, you don't actually have it in front of you, but you will see it and be able to manipulate it. This is perfect for projects, for engineering, and for many other things, as you can see people who are also using that same world at the same time. In the world where COVID exists, this is very useful because I could be in one room using my HoloLens and you could be across the United States and see the exact same thing in another room and be able to work with it while I'm working on it. And in a world where we can't see each other in person, that's very, very useful. So let me show you what I'm working on. If I press play here, this is alternate reality. These hands represent your own hands. I can move them each around individually or at the same time, but in reality, these will be your own hands. The HoloLens 2 scans them, each individual finger and at different points. So each of these fingers, when I poke something or grab something, you'll be grabbing it yourself. So let's show you what I personally have been working on. These are the Papyrus 118 Greek papyrus fragments. I can grab them and move around with them and see are on different sides of them. I can also resize, zoom in, and change the direction. This is very useful because these things crumble at the slightest touch. So in alternate reality, we have the ability to grab and manipulate them, which is impossible in real life. And this can be seen from anywhere. Anyone who wants to translate the writing on these pieces can simply open up this space that we are developing right now and see each individual object. This workspace is the Unreal Engine. I have all of the objects on this side and different objects I can place on this other side. It's not that hard to code, and I find it pretty simple. So if I go into Blueprints and open Level Blueprint, this starts off the AR section. Anything that I do in this world, such as the development of the hands themselves, starts here. And each object over here has their own blueprint. Part of my job working with this company is to find out how to build blueprints for different objects. Because eventually we are building a workspace where many people can come to translate these objects. Right now, we're working on a kind of virtual exhibition for the Papyrus 118 Greek papyrus fragments, but we will also start to look at how language learning, potentially through gaming, can happen using the HoloLens 2. Hope to see you when we get farther into development. Thank you!